All right. Adrian, can you help me to guide them to do the 1 minute meditation? What should we do with the meditation?
Close your eyes, have a straight back, and count your breathing.
Okay. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And you count one. And when you see your monkey mind, what you should do?
You restart your counting.
Yeah, go back to your inhale and exhale. And if you lose track of your counting, start from one. All right, let's do it. One, two, three. Okay, thank you. Okay, I hope every one of you know each other, right? I think. So we don't need to go to introduce each one, right? Um, because at least you guys know each other through the summer camp as well. I think that also helpful. Christina, she apologized for she could not be able to make it due to her work schedule, but she already arranges next go forward next month. She will be able to keep the third Saturday because she had to told them in advance. So that's also my mistake. Um, all right, thank you. Today I will walk you through when we get angry, right? Or whatever the emotion you have, you will see how your mind react to it. Okay, and this will be very helpful when you understand the nature of it, and you will be able to deal with it peacefully. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, not this one. Sorry. All right, go ahead. Let's see. Olivia, qua. Olivia, turn on your webcam, con, so we can see you. Every one of you, turn on your
Oh,
webcam.
yeah.
Go ahead, con. Go, Olivia, go ahead.
Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha.
Okay, thank you.
The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle, wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I've come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to fathom the thus come once true and actual meaning.
Olivia, she lives in Arizona, and I think everybody here is in Texas. I think, yeah, we are in Texas. Okay, all right. Um, all right, let me go to here. Did you guys have a chance to look at the question I sent out before the meeting a few days ago? And you can put into the chat with your response. Just make it short so we can go from there. Okay? Can you go ahead and put into the chat with your number one, whatever the word is, and number two, and keep going? Yeah? Can we? Let's take a couple minutes for you to respond, I guess. I haven't seen anyone respond yet. What happened? To the chat, so we can. No response? Wow. Then I will randomly pick. Okay, randomly pick. Asian. Can you tell me number one?
For recent friend conflicts, I say I feel good right now.
What you do? What is the one word is good for your feeling at at that moment? I think.
Oh, uh, uh, neutral?
Huh?
Neutral?
Neutral. Wow. You be able to hold neutral. That's good. That's wonderful. Uh, Olivia, what do you think? Number one.
I also feel neutral.
Really? Wow. How you do that? I want to learn
Um,
too. All right. It's not easy when you have a fight, right? With your friend or something like that. It's not that easy to have a neutral. What about you, T?
Um, I'd say I'd also feel neutral most of the time.
Really? That means you guys really good. Then that means you are very good already. Okay. Khoa, what about you?
Yeah, I'm also neutral type.
Wow, you guys super. That you know how to deal with your emotional. That's really cool. Okay, if that's the case, then let's go to it and let's see. Um, because you say neutral and nothing needed, right? Let all right. Let's do this. Um, Wang An, you want to read this one for me, please? Thank you.
หรือเขาไม่ใช่สิ
No, Wang An.
dealing with friend conflicts using consciousness.
Oh, we barely hear you, Ka.
Really?
Yeah,
Um,
maybe because your headphone.
yeah. How to? Hello?
Uh, Everyone of you, okay, maybe on my side, I think I need to turn on my volume. Okay, go ahead and let's try one more time. Okay, go ahead.
Dealing with friend conflicts using consciousness only philosophy is a powerful inner focused approach perfect for high school and college students. This comes from Yogācāra Buddhism, also called consciousness only or Vijñaptimātra, which teaches that everything we experience, friends, arguments, emotions, is a projection or a construction of our own consciousness.
Okay, good. Stop right there. What do you understand?
It means that when, like, from my perspective, I think that when we angry or we experience anger with
Mm-hmm.
others, like, or our emotions, our thinking, our thoughts, our assumptions about other is like just our own thinking. It's like,
Yeah, it come from our mind, right?
yeah, it's come from our mind. There is
That
no,
means we are the one who construct that, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, let's see. Um, T, go ahead and read this one for me. Next, there is no external conflict.
There is no external conflict happening independently of your mind. The drama, anger, hurt, or betrayal you feel is created by your own habits, seeds stored in the Alaya consciousness or storehouse consciousness, and dualistic grasping me versus them. The good news, you don't need to fix the other person or the situation first. Change your consciousness and the conflict transforms or dissolves. This is super practical for busy students because it's free, private, and works even during class, dorm life, or group chats.
What do you understand from this?
That the conflict is just in our minds and it's created by us. So in order to fix it, we have to change our consciousness and the problem will disappear.
But it is okay. Be honest. Okay, be honest. When we have any kind of emotion, right? Do you ever think that they come from your mind? Uh, uh, Anne, what do you think?
No,
Oh no! If is that a good is that a good thing or a bad thing?
it's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. Thank you for your honesty. Uh, okay, what about you, Adrian?
At the moment, probably no.
No, it's very tough to see it,
Hmm.
right? Don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very tough to see it. But if we cannot be able to see it come from our emotion, no, come from our mind, is that easy for you to hold it neutral?
If you can't see it, it's hard to hold it neutral.
No, it's very tough, right? It's
Mm.
not easy to be neutral when you do not understand the nature of it. So, in order to be able to be neutral, you have to understand it clearly. This is important. That's why in Buddhism, we should not fix anyone. Can we be able to fix anyone? Uh, Jocelyn, Jocelyn, can we be able to fix anyone?
No.
That's right. We cannot fix anyone. What happened when you think that you can fix someone? John, turn on your webcam so I can see your handsome face.
Oh, sorry, my thing doesn't have a webcam.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Hey, hey, hey. In the 21st century.
I can't. I don't have a.
Okay, okay. It's okay, Con. I'm just teasing you. Okay, John, we just learned about all the emotion or the conflict we experience with other people, right? It comes from our mind. That means all those things you feel, you see, you experience, it comes from our mind. And what Buddhism said, well, the good news is you don't have to fix other people, but you can change your consciousness. That means change your mind. Let me ask you, John, is that easy to change other people?
Um, no, it's not easy.
Oh, but should we have the thought that I, I should change that person?
No.
What happens if we have that kind of thought that we want to change other people?
We should try to change ourselves first.
No, I mean, when
Uh,
we have a thought that we want to change other people, what happened to us?
we should realize that everybody's different, and like we shouldn't try to force them to think the same way we do.
Yeah, well, when we think like that, who will be suffer the most?
Ourselves.
That's right. We suffer the most, right? And therefore, why should we ask them to change? But the good news is, who can we change?
Ourselves.
That's right. All we need to do is change ourselves. And how do we change ourselves here? That do you know how do we change ourselves, John?
By like first realizing ourselves.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's the good starting. And today I will let you see when we are angry, right? Then you
Yes.
see how your mind react to it. And you will learn the whole nature of the anger from our mind. That's important. When we realize and when we understand it, and when we understand things, fixing it very easy. But when we do
Yes.
not understand, fixing is a big problem. Just like when you do your your math problem, right? Leo, if we don't understand the problem, can we be able to solve it?
No, Thầy.
Hmm. So we have to understand it and in order to solve it, right? That's
Yes, sir.
important. But the good news is today we learn how those things, how our mind works,
Change the
right?
character. The more fun is
Okay, we will learn how our mind works. All right, let's stop. Let's see. Kwa, can you help me to read this part?
Yeah. Which one?
From beginning. Thank you.
Before exploring the mind's reaction to its
No,
own
no, no, no.
emotions.
When we
Another one?
are
Oh.
angry, right?
All right. When we are angry, how does our mind react? Then what is the mind? Before exploring the mind's reaction to its own emotion, we should understand the concept of the mind from the perspectives of both medicine and Buddhism.
Okay, keep
From the
going. Okay.
from the consciousness-only school of Buddhism, the mind is combined of 8 consciousness, the 51 mental factors, which is called the Buddha psychology.
Okay, before I will let you see this thing, but I want you to see this thing first. All right, let's watch the video. Only less than 3 minutes. It's not that long, but it's good enough for you to understand it. Olivia, turn on your webcam. Thank you. All right. Kwa, can you help me to summarize what you just see?
Right. So
About the water, what do you see?
that's a good question, Ty.
Huh? What?
What?
Okay, John. Can you help me? John?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, what did you see from the
The water.
the video about the
Like
water.
whenever it's like positive, like in like good words, the water's like better, like it looks better.
Mm-hmm.
And like when it's negative, the water is like dirty.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Then what did we learn from this thing?
That like what we say and do like affects everything around us.
Ah, the thought, the emotion, right? And the wood, right?
Yes.
It affect the water. Hmm. Okay. Um, Jocelyn, what did you see from the video?
I saw that when you're not generous, there's a virus.
Hmm. Okay, that's good. That means the water is really vibrant. Okay. And what else beside that?
There's a
Hmm.
flower
Hmm. Hmm.
with the word symphony.
Oh, okay. Um, P, can you tell me what you see?
You found me, Ty? Oh, so
I saw that there were a lot of different reactions to that water had towards different emotions.
Yeah, based on our emotion and our thinking, right? Hmm. What kind of emotion that you see? About or what kind of emotion or thinking or whatever the image they show in there? What did you see?
I don't remember all of them, but there
Hmm.
was like evil,
Right?
peace.
How evil look
Um,
like? How evil look like?
Evil looked a lot different from all the other ones because
Like
it looked
very, very, very ugly, right? Um, how the water become water, Adrian? What kind of structure water have?
a structure of atoms. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
water,
what kind of atom do they have?
hydrogen, oxygen.
Yeah, H2O, right? H2O,
Mhm.
and you see they bonding each other, right?
Yeah.
Uh, the two hydrogen and one oxygen that they bonded and they create the structure we call the molecule. And that molecule is a form of water, and whenever we think positive or negative, or whenever we have the word positive or negative or emotion, right? It will impact. It will change the structure of the molecule. Wow, the water it it's a non-living being, but they be able to react to our thinking, to our emotion. Is that wonderful? It's very wonderful. And when you see the when we say the word oh thank you or gratitude, that means the water have structure very beautiful. When we say something evil, disgusting, that means the water become very ugly in the structure, right? That means the structure change to very ugly. When you hear the soft music, that means symphony, that means the water form is not too bad. But when you hear the the heavy metal rock music, right, it becomes very terrible. What all this say? That means our mind, our emotion, our mouth, it have direct impact on the water. And that means we have to, when you see all this thing here, um, um, T, when you see all this thing here, what did you learn about this thing?
I learned that there could be many different reactions to from different like actions and emotions.
Then should we be mindful, right? Should we be mindful and be careful with our thinking, with our mouth, right? When we accidentally hurt someone through our mouth, what does that mean? Leo, when you say something, if we accidentally say something, we hurt someone.
Ouch.
Well, what happened?
We lose our blessings.
We lose our blessing. Okay. That means, do you think other people will like us?
No.
No, they
Oh no,
will.
you took my life.
They
If you say
will.
something bad, no one like I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Terry. So if you say
Uh,
something bad to people, they're not gonna like you. If you say something good, they're gonna like you.
that's right. So
Yeah.
that means it's impact on the people, right? The same
Yes,
thing,
sir.
just the way that we understand it. And when we help the kids, right, learn it's the same thing that depend on what we say. This is important.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go. And also, in Buddhism, the Buddha always focus us to practice love and kindness. That means we always wish other people to be happy, to be well-being. And remember how much water do we have inside our body? Ang, do you know how much water do we have inside our body?
Like 60?
Oh, 60% or 70, right?
Yeah.
That means a lot of water. And what happened when we have a love and kindness to ourselves? What happened to our water? What happened to our water inside our body?
It feels nice. I don't know.
It will become very beautiful, right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you. Adrian, Adrian. So inside our body, we have about 60 or 70% of the water. Okay, then when we practice love and kindness, right, or forgiveness of other, what will happen to our water?
They're like beautiful.
It's beautiful, and when it's beautiful, how do you feel it?
You feel happy.
You feel happy, you feel uplift, right? Don't you think? Yeah, it uplift. You can feel directly whenever you change from bad thought to good thought, and you can feel it directly right there. It's very important, and that's why when we care for other, that's how you pray. Your water become very beautiful. But if we only care about ourselves, our water is good or bad, John.
Oh, yes, sir.
When we only care about ourselves but not other, don't you think we have a good water?
I don't think we have a good water.
Okay, let's say that we only care about ourselves. How do you feel? You feel open, you feel happy, or you feel not happy?
I think we're definitely not open. So, and I think we
And
try to
that
put
means,
other people down.
yeah, when we not open to other, and that means, is that a good thing?
No.
That means we will have our feeling become heavy or lighter.
I think our feelings become heavier.
It's heavy. When it's
Yes.
heavy, is that the good water or the bad water?
Bad water.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Too much for that. Let's go to here. We will go directly to here. It's a quick introduce to that type of. You see, our thinking, our feeling, our saying from the mouth, we directly impact on the water from the external water, right? But what about our internal water? Same thing. We have more than 60% of water in our body, and we have to be very careful with our body. All right, let's look at how the mind works in the medical view. Then we will look at how the mind look like in Buddhism. Once you understand this, every emotion you have, you will be able to know how it impacts you. Okay? All right, let's do this. Let's do this quickly here. Jocelyn, can you go ahead and read this one for me, please? Thank you.
The central nervous system controls most functions of the body and mind. It consists of two parts, the brain and the spinal cord. The brain is the center of our thoughts, the interpreter of our external environment, and the origin of control over body movement. Like a central computer, it interprets information from our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin, as well as from internal organs such as the stomach. The spinal cord is the highway for communication between the body and the brain. When the spinal cord is injured, the exchange of information between the brain and other parts of the body is disrupted.
What do you understand from this reading?
The spinal cord connects our brain and
Okay.
our movements.
Okay. So we understand that the central nervous system, they have two components, two main components. The first one is the brain. This is the brain. The second one is the spinal cord. The spinal cord is right here. It's on the back, right? It runs all on the back here, of our backbone. And what the spinal cord have, it contains all your nerves. All the nerves is inside the spinal cord. Okay? And what does that mean? All the nerve inside the spinal cord, it will connect to our brain. Okay? And also, all the nerve inside the spinal cord, right? It will run along the back to connect to the entire body organ, right? That means every part of the body, you have the nerve connect to your part of body and the nerve and the brain. For example, when we raise our arm, right? When we raise our arm up, right? Let's do the right hand arm up. Which one do the raising the hand up? Which one?
Like, what part in your body?
Yeah, which one give the command to raise your hand up?
Your brain.
That's right, the brain, right? Because the nerve from the brain connect to that part of the arm or the hand, and when you raise that hand up, basically your brain tell the hand that, oh, I'm raising my arm up here right now. And basically the data that we send to the nerve from the brain to the arm that, okay, I want to raise my arm. That's how it works. And when we have toothache, right? Khoa, where are you?
I'm in the restroom, Tai.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, God. Olivia.
Yeah.
Okay, when you have a toothache, right? Which one feel the pain? The tooth or something else?
Something else.
Which one is something else?
Like in your mouth.
In your mouth? Okay, thank you, God. Nguyên Anh, when we have a toothache, right? Which one know the pain?
The brain.
Yeah, the brain, right? Let's say that you have a toothache. When you go and see the dentist, right? What is the first thing they do?
The first thing they do, they ask you.
Okay, after they know your tooth yeah, they know that you are pain, right, on your tooth. And what do they do before they do any operation?
They gave me.
Oh, they gave me, that means they numb you, right? Basically, they inject some kind of anesthesia. That means they numb you on the gum. And that is, what does that mean? They numb the nerve, that where the nerve connect from the brain to the gum of where you feel the pain. And that means whenever they surgery or they work on your tooth, that means you don't feel the pain, but you feel the numb.
Yep.
Okay? But what happened after the numb medication gone? The pain come back, right? Does it make sense? Yeah? The pain come from the brain, not come from the tooth itself. Does it make sense, Jocelyn?
Yes.
Okay. So this is also in the medical view, when your eye see a flower, the eye itself do not know to distinguish this, what kind of flower is it. The eye do not know. But those data, right, become the image, and it will send to the brain, to the nerve. And basically, when the brain receives the image of the flower, and inside the brain, they have the function that convert the data, that means the image of the flower, into the sight. That means to be able to distinguish the flower. If that function do not happen, the brain cannot be able to distinguish. This is very important. So basically, when we see a flower, the eye by itself, direct contact, the eye cannot distinguish the flower. This is very important to understand. Agent, you understand this concept?
Okay.
Huh?
Yes. I understand.
Yes? Okay. All right. So one, the brain be able to distinguish, and the eye be able to distinguish. The same thing with the ear. When you listen to the music, the ear cannot be able to distinguish what kind of music is it directly. But one that the sound, right, the object sent to the brain, to the nerve, the brain, they function, convert the image sound, audio image, into the hearing. That means you'll be able to distinguish the sound. The same concept for the nose. That means when you smell, when you taste from the tongue, and when you touch from the body. That's what we call the five senses. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, this is the five senses, right? The smell here, the sight here, the touch here, the ear here, and the taste here. All these things here be able to distinguish depend on the mind, the brain. This is important. That's why when someone, right, when someone have a stroke, when they have stroke, what happens? If they have stroke and they collapse for maybe 10 minutes, what happened to our brain at that time? T, you know what happened to our brain at that time?
Our brain doesn't have oxygen, so it stopped functioning.
Right. The body cell, right? That means the body is constructed by a billion cell, right? The cell is nurtured by the blood, right? But the blood circulates by the oxygen. Does it make sense? No oxygen, there is no blood circulated up to the brain, and therefore no blood there. That means the brain cell no longer be able to it's dead. When the brain cell is dead, it means we cannot live. But sometime within that maybe 10 minutes, and later on when the ambulance they came over, they try to help that patient. Even though when they bring that patient into the hospital and for some time be able to make this person get out of the unconsciousness. What happened for some time later on, that person be able to get out of unconscious. John, what happened? What happened to that person?
Like what happens to them if they're
After they collapsed, right? And they went into unconsciousness for 10 minutes, let's say 10 minutes. And the ambulance came over and they took to the hospital maybe another. During that time, of course, they will try to recover, to get that person out of unconsciousness. Let's say maybe a day later, that person be able to get out of unconsciousness. That means concept, right?
yes.
Get out, become concept. What happened to
Yes.
that person?
I don't think they function as well, maybe.
Don't you think it to be the same?
Wait, can you
Will
repeat
that
that?
person be the same?
Oh no, they would
The
be a
way
little
they think,
different.
the way they
Yeah.
remember, the way they recognize things,
Yeah, some
they be
people
the
they
same.
forget their memories.
Something maybe they maybe sometimes they do not remember. Why they do not remember? What do you think?
Maybe because when they lose consciousness, like parts of their brain don't like function, so they end up like just not working. Like it just doesn't. They just can't recall like information.
Okay, when they in that situation, that means the blood cannot go up there because there is no oxygen going. And that means there is no blood circulation. And when the blood cannot reach to the brain, what happens? The brain cell, it will die out eventually. And when the brain cell die out, that means, let's say that before we have 8 gig memory, and now we have only 5 gig of memory. That means good or bad, John?
That would be bad.
That will be bad. But that means they be able to remember more or less.
Less.
Less. And that means also in the brain, right? We have many nerves connect to the brain. And the part of the brain damage, don't you think it will affect the nerve as well?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say some of the nerve that they affect, right? It connects to some part of the body. If the nerve is affected by this, that means sometimes you see the people, they are paralyzed. Some part of the body. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is important. For example, some part that means could be the hand, they cannot move. The hand, or they cannot walk or whatever, or some part of the body where the nerve damage from the brain connect to that part of body, it will also damage. Because when the nerve damage, right, there no signal, the brain cannot be able to send out the signal to that nerve anymore. Does it make sense? This is important, very important. Okay, so basically, I just want to walk you through that so you will be able to understand it. Okay, now I don't want to go deep into this too much. All right, let's look at how the Buddhism, the mind in Buddhism look like. The mind in the Buddhism look like this. Some of you already see this, and maybe you still remember, but it's good to review to all. Kevin, did you be able to catch up with us, Kevin?
Yes, Ty.
Good. Well, thank you for your attendance. Your sister there, Kevin?
No, Ty. No, Ty.
Okay, next time get her.
I will. I will.
Okay, thank you, God. All right. So this is important. This is how we you see this eye, ear, nose, tongue, okay, body. This is what we call the first five sense, right? This is similar to the medical view as well. You see the word contact here? The word contact here? What does this contact mean? Or the eye contact to the form. Form, it means the visual object, right? For example, a flower, a house, a building, a person, whatever the object that you see, we call the form or the visual object, right? So this is the subject, this is an object, okay? And when the eye see a flower, it means the eye contact the flower. When the ear hearing the sound, right? For example, music or somebody yell at us, right? That is the sound, and the ear be able to hear it. And what does that mean? The ear contact that sound object. The reason I want to walk you through here, later on you will see this is very useful to understand how emotional, when we have emotion, especially for the negative, like anger, right? You will see how it impacts on our mind directly. It's very important. So just be patient with me, all right? So the nose be able to smell, right? For example, smell the fraction of the flower, or smell something good or something bad. The tongue to be able to taste the food, like good food, bad food, or whatever. The body you touch, right? That means that's what we call contact. Oh, this is contact. Okay, now when the eye, now I will use the same example that I use in the medical view to the Buddhist view. So you understand it in the same way. When our eyes see a flower, okay, when our eyes see a flower, that means our eye contact that flower, automatically the eye cannot be able to distinguish what kind of flower is it, the rose flower or sunflower or whatever. The eye cannot be able to distinguish for the direct contact, similar to in the medical view. And what happens is, it will transform that data. The eye, just like the camera, it will take a picture of the object, like in this case, it's the flower. It will send that image into the mind consciousness. This is what we call the brain. This is the brain. The mind consciousness in Buddhism, it means the brain. And the brain, right, basically, when it receives it, of course, and it will put into the brain, the memory, right? Inside the brain, we have the short-term memory. And they will load the object into the short-term memory. And this is very important. This is, we do not see in the medical view. They don't have the concept of mana consciousness and the alaya consciousness. Maybe they have something similar, but it's not the same. It's far away. They are far away from Buddhism. But anyway, the mana consciousness, that means, what is mana consciousness? It means feeling, emotion. And when we're talking about our emotion, doesn't matter, good emotion, bad emotion, happy emotion, suffering emotion, neither good or no bad, right? Or neither happy, no suffering. There are three types of emotion. The first one is happy, the happy, and the second one is suffering. The third one is neither happy, no suffering. They are three different types. Anytime when we attach to emotion, is that a good thing, John? John, are you there? Kevin.
Yes, Thai.
Okay, let's say when you have a good, when you have a happy emotion, and you attach to the emotion. Is that a good thing? Let's say
No.
you have a new your mom just bought you a new iPhone, and you're very
hmm
happy, and you hold on that emotion. Is there anything wrong to hold on that emotion?
I think it can be if you're too attached to the actual.
What happened when we attach to it? What happened to us? What could
Uh,
happen to us?
I don't know, Ty.
Thank you, thank you. Also, that's why we learn together. It's okay.
hmm
You
hmm
don't worry that you know I don't know. The reason you are here to learn. So, Anne, what happened when we attach to the good emotion, good happy feeling? What happened when we still hold on to it? What could happen to us? Huh?
Like attachment, like
Yeah, when we hold on that happy feeling, is there anything wrong with that? Okay, it's okay. Yeah, if you don't know, it's okay. What about you, Jocelyn?
Dạ thầy nói lại
Feeling.
câu hỏi.
Okay, okay. When you have the happy feeling, let's say that you got the new phone, right? Your parent bought you. That give you an example, and you're so happy about the new phone, and you hold on that joy. Is there any problem when we hold on that kind of happy feeling?
Um, you're unaware of everything else that's happening?
No, when you hold on that good feeling, the happy feeling that you have a new phone, is there any problem?
No.
No? Hmm. Asian, uh, what do you think? Is there anything wrong?
If you stay attached with the happy feeling, then well, emotions are impermanent. So once you not be happy,
The emotion you say impermanent or permanent?
impermanent.
Okay, what happened when it's impermanent?
Uh, here's that take.
Okay, then what happened when it's impermanent?
So if you're attached to being happy, then since I'm permanent, you won't be happy forever. And once that
No,
happens, you'll
okay.
suffer more.
That's right. So happy only lasts for some time. It won't last forever because all emotional, right? All emotional feeling, not only emotion, everything in this universe is impermanent, not only emotion. So when it's impermanent and you hold on to it, and remember, happy feeling, it only come and go. They don't last forever. And what happened when it go, Wing An? When the happy feeling go, what happened to us?
It can cause disappointment because
Oh,
like
you will feel disappointed, right? Is that a good
yeah,
thing or bad
because
thing?
it's a bad thing because like when we clinging to the past happy state, it can make it harder for us to accept the current challenges.
Right, that's right. So what did we learn from here? Even
I
the
think
good
that
feeling, what should we learn?
I
What
think
should we
that
do?
we should practice mindfulness, like observing emotions without judgment, so that we can take our feelings when it's naturally pass. We can like uh, feel them more natural. Like when they pass, it's okay, but yeah, practice mindfulness.
Okay, that's good. Very good started. Yet you are allowed to be happy, whatever you have. But remember, you still enjoy, but do not attach too much to it. That is the key. You are allowed to have a good feeling, but try not to attach to it. Because when we attach to it, when it's gone, we suffer. And who creates suffering? We, not other. For example, if something happened to the new phone, we feel really suffer. And who creates the suffering? We. And that means that last time you said we, right? All the feeling, all the experience personally, it's constructed by our mind. Right? We are the one who construct it because we are the one attached to it. And that's why the manner here, I just want to quickly do this, and we will stop into a few minutes. The emotional affliction, emotion, it means self. Self, it means attachment. Does it make sense? Any kind of attachment, it means self. And when we have the people who feel sad, right, they always protect themselves because due to the self. Yeah, due to the ego. Okay, we stop right here and we continue on. Oh wow, this is very tough to go through all this thing continuously. But I want you to understand this in the future. Yeah, that will be helpful for you whenever you encounter any kind of negative. And this is very important to help you. Okay? No one give you happy. No one give you suffer. Only you. Remember that for me. Yeah? Right, Anne? Right?
Yeah.
Good. No one give us happy and no one give us suffering. Only ourselves. Let me. Okay. Right. I don't want to hold on too much time because you are busy for your work too. All right. Go ahead. An, go ahead con. Đọc đi con.
May every living being, our minds as one, in radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with heart of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness from our Lord, may all who sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night. Because our hearts are one, the world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise.
Before we start, just want to make sure that when we do not understand ourselves, right, we will suffer and we also make other people suffer. Okay? But when you understand yourself, that means you always look inner. You don't look outer. And you'll be able to understand it and you'll be able to know how to transform from suffering into happy. And that's why you not only make yourself happy, you make other people happy too. Important. All right, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. How did you feel this class, Adrian?
It's good, Tay.
Good. I hope you still. How about Wing An? What do you think?
Good.
Good. I hope you. Chatlin, what about you?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you guys to be patient so you can learn the good thing, huh? All right. Thank you, everyone. All right. Thank you. I don't want to hold you guys too much.
Cảm ơn cô thầy, cảm ơn thầy.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, Ty. Thank you.
Okay, Kevin, I'm very happy to see you here.
Sorry,
Okay,
Ty. I'll try joining more.
Okay, you will join more, right? Do you?
Yes, Ty.
Good.
Yes,